Hello and welcome back to South London Repair. So let's talk about PS5 and the liquid metal. So first of all, why are we using this liquid metal? First of all, if you tried to use with thermal paste, you will know why to use liquid metal. It's overheating in a second. Okay, so I hate this thing, but it's work. Yes, it can short out things if it's get out. It's messy. It's expensive, really expensive. So if you want to use a proper one, we're using the thermal grizzly conductor out thing, which is I'm not sure it's gold. It's more expensive, but if it is, then not much. So really, it's ridiculous. But anyhow, so what you have to do and why we do this one. First of all, you can see this sponge around the CPU. That one with time is get off some of the liquid metal, especially if the PS5 is standing. Second, newer generation PS5 as the mainboard get smaller, Sony started using less liquid metal. So after even a year, 1.5 years, you will experience that you have to fill it up. So the first part is always to clean up. We're using the previous empty syringe to take off to save whatever we can. And we try to get it together, save whatever we can, and after we fill it up if it's necessary. Usually it is with the thermal grizzly. They mix together nicely, it's not an issue. You have seen some dry spot on the CPU and on the cooling block. That one is a dry spot. Basically, the liquid metal as it heat up, it starts boiling. Probably, I don't know. I never was there when it was turned on, obviously. But it's probably boiling, and when it's too hot, it's basically it's getting out from some spots, and it's leaving. Greasy things behind it, and it's not going back. And this is when actually the PS5 is saying it's overheating and it's going to turn off itself. And then you have these dry spots, so you have to tidy up. First, remove whatever you can, so save what you can. After, with the thermal paste package is coming with this isopropyl alcohol cleaning thingy. You can clean up with that one very nicely if you don't have just, isopropyl alcohol, EPA 99.9%, and that's it. Now when you have the burn mark, it's gonna leave a little mark. Don't worry about it, it doesn't care, really, it doesn't matter. Okay, once the isopropyl alcohol is evaporated, we can start working on the surface. And basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna apply a drop. A little drop, it doesn't have to be a big one. And we try to spread it. Now, different spread techniques working, all of them is working, okay? Whatever is working for you. So with the grizzly you get this light like earbuds, but it's not cotton on the end, it's some synthetic thing. I have no idea. But the point is you can work with it. Now I have seen somebody put a little isopropyl alcohol on an earbuds, and that one is working well. Okay, isopropyl alcohol is it doesn't let the liquid metal to stick to the earbuds, so that one is working well. What you want to do is you want to make a nice shiny surface. Now you can see something on the surface, is on the metal surface. That one is the residue. Don't worry about it, it's not gonna bother anything. So you just try to make like a nice surface, if it's possible, without hole. Now we're gonna do this on both sides, so this way make sure it's gonna be no problems. If you have a tiny spot on one side, the other side gonna fill up, so don't worry about it. So let's see with the other side. You see that was a permanent mark where the CPU was really hot. So this one is already gave a shutdown message. It was overheating, and you know, clean up the fans or whatever. Now that's not gonna help. You have to do this one, unfortunately. So this is the other side, and we're gonna work. Now on this side I'm gonna show you a different technique. So I'm using the same syringe, yeah. Sorry, English is my second language, so sometimes I'm using a different accent. Don't worry about it. The point is, what I try to show you is you can spread like this. You just try to pull out on the side. If it's not working, that's okay. Just go to another side, and after you come back, when it's spread thinly, it's gonna work. If it's not stick at all, in that case you forgot to clean up the surface, so you just suck it back and clean up the surface and you start again. But if it starts spreading, then you probably can sort it out. Again, we use plenty of quantity on both sides, so don't worry if it's not gonna be 100%. The other side gonna take care of it. Yeah. Now once like this, you not start blow out the dust or anything, okay, before you close it, because dust particles can stick on the top and make a lot of trouble for you later. So you do the cleaning when actually you just, you know, use the wipes, or after when you put it together again, okay, not when the liquid metal is exposed. All right, that was it, guys. If you want to see how to replace the HDMI port, you can see another video here on the end probably. All right, happy new year and see you next time. Bye bye.